Hi, that is Prophecy by Queensryche. Let's break it down. Before we start, let's talk about the notes we are going to cover. The notes is going to be in the E minor. The notes we have right now on the fast runs are 2nd, 4th, and 5th fret on the D string, and the 2nd, 4th, and 5th frets on the D string, on the G string, and then 4, 5, 7 on the D, 4, 5, 7 on the G. All right, and then we have the this chord right here. Basically, it's like a B chord, B power chord, and an A power chord. All right, and the first section. Let's break it down in section. The first measure goes like this. All right, so first time we play down on the A string, open A, hammer on the 2nd fret, and then down again, downstroke on the 2nd fret of your A string, and up, down, up, okay? Down, down, up, okay? Down, down, up, down, up. And the last part is down on the 2nd fret, and then 5, 4, 2 on the D string. You go up, down, up, okay? Again. Alright, so it's down, hammer on, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, upstroke on the 5th fret of your D string, down on the 4th fret of your D string, up on the 2nd fret of your D string. That's the first section. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, and the second section goes like this. Again, you play open A string, and then your 4th fret of your D string with your ring finger. You play those 2 notes, and you hammer on the 2nd fret of your A string. So it's down, hammer on the 2nd fret of your A string, down, up, down, and then up on the open A string, down, stroke on the 4th fret of your D string, up stroke on the 5th fret of your D string, down stroke on the 4th fret of your D string, and the up stroke on the G power chord, which is the 5th fret of your D string and the 7th fret of your G string. Alright, so the second section, the second measure goes like this. So the two sections together sounds like this. Measure 3 is the same thing as the first measure. Okay, measure 4 is a little different. Measure 4 goes like this. It's 4, 2, 0. 4, 2nd fret, open, all on the D string. And then you play the G chord. Basically, I'll put my index finger on the 3rd fret of your low E string, and the ring finger and the pinky covers the 3rd fret of your high B and E string, and then do an upstroke on the D chord and play the A power chord, okay, on the 2nd fret. So this measure 3 and 4 goes like this. Goes like this. All right. So the first 4 measures together sounds like this in the slow. I'm sorry. Alright, those are the 4 measures. Measure 5 is the same as the first and the third measure. Alright, measure 6 goes like this. Alright, The first part is just like the before. You play the chord, hammer on the second fret of the A string, and then you play 4-5-4 on the D string, and a 5-4 on the G string, and the 7th fret of your D string. So it's a down stroke on the open A, hammer on the second fret, and then down, up, down again, and up on the open A string, down 4th fret of the D, up on the 5th fret of your D, down on the 4th fret of your D, up on the 5th fret of your G, down on the 4th fret of your G, up on the 7th fret of your D. So it goes like this again. Alright, so measure 5 and 6 goes like this together. Alright, measure 7 is the same thing as measure 1, 3, and 5. And the measure 8 is just an open E power chord. Just let it ring out. And you do an open D power chord real quick, and it goes back to alright. One note I want to make is on the measure 6 when we do this part right here. Alright, the left guitar goes like this, but the right guitar goes like this. Alright, it's 4-4-4, 5-4, 7-5-4, all on a D string. Alright, so one guitar goes like this, the other guitar goes like this. Alright, that's the only difference. And once you go to the power chord on the E power chord, and it goes back to the beginning to this part. Just like measure 1 and 2, alright? Measure 12 and 13 is the same thing as measure 3 and 4. Alright? And then measure 14 and 15 is the same as a measure 5 and 6. Sorry. Again, the other guitar goes like this. Alright, and the last two measures like this. The little difference is right here. The first measure is, that particular measure is just like all the other measures. But the next part goes like this. On the 4th fret, 2nd fret, and open G string, all on the G string. And then upstroke on the open E power chord. Alright, this part right here, 4-2-0 on the G string. The other guitar plays 4-2 on the D string, and then 5th fret on the A string. So one guitar goes like this, the other guitar goes like this. Alright, so from the beginning, if you want to play slowly, it sounds like this. So if you play a little faster, it's going to sound like this. All right.